welcome back to War Thunder, welcome back to Arcade, and welcome back to a Russian 4.7 lineup featuring the T-34-57 1943 Premium, which differs in some way from the tech tree T-34-57, and there's some ways up, I'll just go through now. They have the same gun, engine, and basic chassis, but there are some differences in the turret and the front of the vehicle. So if we bring up armor, the driver's hatch is 75mm on the premium version, and that means that from dead on, it's around 142mm, which means if you take a round directly to the driver's hatch, you have thicker armor than the Tiger 1. The turret front is around 66mm, the actual thickness is 53, but it kind of gets a little trolly. There's a big bulge on the front, which means sometimes you can bounce around, sometimes you can't. But wait, there's more. Yeah, you have a huge turret ring. If people see this vehicle, and there is an equivalent one in the German tech tree as a premium, you see this turret ring, you shoot it, you're going to cause everyone on the inside of the tank a bad day. The tech tree version doesn't have that, but it also doesn't have a very thick driver's hatch. It's still 45mm on the front, which is the same as the upper front plate. You don't really have a turret ring here, but you have a standard T-34 front, so if you get shot in the cheeks, well, effective thickness is 49mm, is less than the premium version, and everyone on the inside is going to have a bad day. The way you drive these vehicles around, both the tech tree and the premium version, is basically go flanking, go flank, shoot people in the side, have a happy day. Don't try and take the enemy on head on, because they are going to hurt you. This is why you got 4 dudes, 2 in the front, 2 in the turret. If you get shot in the turret, typically a dude in the front might replace the turret crew. If you get shot in the front, well, a dude in the turret might replace the dude in the front. However, there's a lot of ammunition kind of on the floor on the sides of the tank. There's also a load of fuel here. Fuel and ammunition means that if you get shot in the side, this thing is going off like a Roman candle. It is not going to be a fun time for everyone inside. And it's the same for the tech tree version. Ammo on the sides, ammo on the turret floor, fuel tanks everywhere. So my advice, yeah, go around flanking. So we're just going to jump into a few games and just see what happens. We have North Holland. In fact, we have the Netherlands. So put a round into that lad and take out his driver. Oh, he's not going to be happy about that. And in fact, the second round should technically be high explosive. I'm going to load high explosive. I don't know where that round went. It just went into the ether. I've been having that today. A lot of rounds have just been disappearing. So you fire a round at someone and then it does nothing. What is that? It's a ghost shell. What is it? It's a ghost shell. What is it? It's a shell that's a ghost. Oh, that guy exploded before I could hit him. There's just a dude behind us. This is kind of disconcerting. There's also a dude in there, I think. So, even though we have them all, I'm going to poke my head out. That's probably a bad idea. What happened? Did I fuse? Oh, that KV-2 is going to slap us hard. Moving, but yeah, he's definitely looking at us. I'm going to move out of the way and then pretend I'm not here. He's staring at me like we just broke up. I ricocheted off the M10. Okay, probably a high explosive on the M10, but shoot him in the turret. And then repair the barrel that just got exploded. My barrel has exploded! M10, could you just stay still for a hot second? So the breach is repaired, we're putting a round in. There's an archer over there. Archer, go home, you're drunk. A critical hit, but no, I hit him with a high explosive round. Not happy about that. The M10 died though, so that's fun. There's a Sherman there, Swedish Sherman. Can I shoot him in the back of the head? Or I could shoot him in the side. That's going to really upset him. There's a dude in his turret and he's going to die. That's my song about you dying. It's good. I'm going to... Yeah, it's probably gone gold. Get that on a disc or something. Right, so he's dead. And for a 2... I don't really want to go too far forward because we expose our side. I mean, we could, I guess. Yeah, let's move forward. We got 3 kills, 1 assist, we lost a barrel, everything's fine. The mall's completely ruined, so if you wanted to buy cheese, you can't. Sorry. That M4A2 is just like, oh, there's a T-34 there. Yes, it's me. I'm the T-34 that's here. Also, I've just artilleried the ass out of you, so... What is going on, and why do I hear a heavy tank right next to me? I'm being hit. Oh, this is such a bad place for me to be. Somebody's fired, and now a butt's been shot. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, I'm kind of not in a very good position, so I'm going to do the emergency repair. There's an M4 right behind me. Yeah, we're getting shot in the back of the turret. Bad positioning. Alright, it's a KV-2 there. I was just driving down the road back to the battle and was like, wait a second, there's a KV-2 there. I'll take the shot as I'm driving and I'll get a kill, so that's 5 kills, 1 assist. This is an M10. That's not a good sign. I can't really see where the M10 is and all the dust and everything. Oh, Sweden. We have the regular 34-57. I also see quite a lot of people heading towards the mall. So what I'm going to do is just power through here, sliding around like my butt's made of jello. Stop, and then take a shot. There we go. P40 to the left. Oh my gosh, that's the trouble. I'm trying to focus on one thing and then getting immediately distracted by everything else. Alright, so I just need to kill you. There's a lot of smoke in there. Oh. Can I actually kill you, or is it... I'm just going to keep hitting you in the same spot, I think. There we go. P40. So 7 kills, 1 assist. We've had 2 deaths, but it's probably because I've been a little bit... I mean, I was surrounded once and asleep the other time. To be honest, that Swedish... The Swedish flank was... It's good. It's good. I can't be angry about that. I can't be upset about it. It's just something that happens. So, Heavy Metal Fury. Excellent! We have Iberian Castle, and I've just seen a tree fall ahead, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. There's a medium tank out in the middle of nowhere. Nobody's on B. We've got a friendly up ahead and a Panzer IV-H, which is just driven in front of them. Alright, cool. Interesting. Wondered how long that would take. So that was the medium. I'm just kind of taking it all casual, because what I tend to do is just race in and try and capture points and things. And I think with this tank, you have to be a little bit more of a sniper, which is something I'm not good at. I mean, I'm okay at sniping, but you got to be a little further away. So there's a T-34 behind that building, maybe? I'm just looking at the map, essentially, just keeping it all casual. Yeah, he's coming around the corner of this building, maybe there. Alright. There's a muzzle flash, but I'm not seeing anything. Incoming round to the right. Lots of tank. There we go. Target destroyed. I was looking at the map and I was like, yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? We got some other tanks. Unfortunately, now we are... Oh, we're kind of covered from behind. Right, Panzer IV-J. Where are you? Ooh, got his barrel though. Okay, see if we can take his life. Oh, non-pen. That's kind of an issue. Don't really want to be staring at him. Okay, target destroyed. Because he will put his barrel back on at some point. There is a TD to our left somewhere. It's worse than that, Jim. Critical hit, but he's now looking at me. Move forward out of his gun range. There we go. Yeah, even if he's stopped, that could just be his engine. So I'm going to stop. I could hear an engine, but that's the 105, friendly 105. Okay, cool. So I'm going to be real casual and careful. Look around the corner. Alright, there is a tank down there. SKDFZ. And a Panzer IV-J. Okay, SKDFZ is, in fact, anti-air. So what I'm going to do is go this way. And destroy him straight through his ammunition. Now we're dangerously close to their spawn, so things might not go well from this point on, but we have got 4 kills. Watching B, and B looks like there's a lot of stuff around there. I'm going to nudge this tree over just to get it out of the way. I saw a medium. I did. We're not taking C. Alright, so there's a medium to our right, or gonna be to our right. Huh. Kind of there-ish? Those are vines and things. Is that an oak tree? Oh, interesting. I didn't know they had them in this part of the world. Let's drop artillery on you and get you moving. You there and there. So he's going to have to move, or he's going to have to endure the artillery. I'm also going to just nudge this tree out the way. That was... I was doing a bit of botany. He thought about backing up, and now he's been destroyed by a friendly. Fine. There's another anti-air vehicle. Sort of coming this way. Listening to a tank. To our... Okay, that's sort of friendly. Let's do a bit of... I guess it's not really botany if we're taking the tree down. It's more... Is it an apiary? No, that's bees. Haha. SKDFZ. There's another one. That's 5. Arboretum, that's what I was thinking of. An arboretum is where you have trees. Okay, so we've got A and B. Panzer IV-J is going to our right towards a spawn. So I'm going to leave them there. There is, in fact, towards B, a train of people. And we should be behind that train, so... I'm going to go this way and get shot in the bum. I'm going to scoot around while I'm on fire. Yeah, okay. Drop artillery on you, since you're probably the one that shot me. Do a little repair. There's a KV-1 there. I'm going to scoot before I get shot in the butt again. There's the problem of being this deep into enemy territory. You go deep, you go hard. Unfortunately, you don't really have eyes on route this way, so... where was he? There. He's behind that chunk of castle. Oh, it's worse than that, Jim. The olive tree is in the way. Okay. So I'm blinded by the tree once more. I'm going to scoot this way then. I'll leave that KV-1. In fact, I'm going to head towards the enemy. Because why would we not? We are doing okay in terms of caps and stuff. Now there's probably someone in front of me somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure where. Because I'm furthest forward. KV-1's coming... Oh, I hear engines. That KV-1 is coming towards me? Right, cool. That lad could be behind that bus. I hear tracks. This is a dangerous place to be, in fact. Yeah, they know where I am. That KV-1's coming for me. So I'm going to move. In fact, I'm going to move in the shadow of the building. I missed. Okay, that could be us. It could be us, but you be... criticaled. I'm going to scoot this way and then spin us around. Zick and Max. Okay. That was something that we didn't see. I've pulled another tank, but I don't think they can do it. Nope. 5 kills. 5 kills. We have advanced the Rhine, and what's worrying is there doesn't seem to be any enemy over at sea, which is kind of curious. I'm going to listen. The engines seem to be to the right, which is fine, that's normal. What we can do is peek the corner, keeping an eye out for stuff coming towards the side. Alright. I'll take you out first, then what I'll do is I'll drop artillery on this lot. I mean, you're not dropping it on the red dots. No, I'm not, but at the same time, them red dots be moving, so... Hi. Critical hit on your engine deck, because he just went past that wreck, I think. Can I get one in his turret? Sort of. It's very tight, and we don't really have much in the way of bang in the tank. Shoot his engine again. It's not gonna... He's not gonna help him. Oh! No, he drove away! Why doesn't he come back? Buddy, I don't know. He's probably fed up of getting shot in the bum. There's a T-34-57 there. Who's on fire? I mean, he just got exploded. Okay. Just keeping an eye on the map, making sure we're not actually getting shot from somewhere else. There we go. That's 2 kills. 1 point cap, because I capped a point earlier. Artillery on that lot. Someone's definitely going to come and investigate me now. Right? You'd have thought so. And move forward past the wreck of the Concept 3. I'm listening for guns. Oh, hi. Oopsie poopsie. I'll drop some more artillery on this lot. Is that 3? It is. Alright, creep forward a little bit. Hit you. Target destroyed by artillery, and that's 4. Move forward. There's a friendly behind him, and I see 152. So I'm going to go over here, keeping an eye on stuff, making ourselves awkward to shoot should there be an enemy around here. The VK is there. Oh. Hitting the back of the head. That should stop the VK. There's a tank there. Target destroyed. Okay, the VK is going to try and get crew back. So shoot him in the back of the head. Alright, 2 targets destroyed. That's 6. Okay, I'm sure they're going to be very upset at the stuff that I've just done. I'll drop it in between them. Let's see what's going on. Is A going down? No, A's going up. Alright. This lot are in an awkward position, but I don't really want to stick my butt out into the wind. So we'll just peek down here and see if there's anyone around. And then have a look this way. Yeah, there is an enemy somewhere over there, but I'm concerned about getting attacked from behind. There's a T-34 down there. Critical hit. Took out his gunner. So he's not going to be happy about that. He's now on fire. And then he's been destroyed. Right, okay, cool. 7. Neat. Oh! There's a Churchill down there. Panzerkampfwagen Churchill. That's the captured one. I'm hearing engines nearby. Right, there is an engine nearby. There's one here. Who are you and what do you look like? Oh. Well, you look exploded. 8. I don't really like doing like massive numbers of kills. You've got to be very careful because you can't really take a hit. It's like, oh, capturing points is much better than... Oh, C's going down. Capturing points is much better than getting kills. In order to win games, you've got to capture points, which is what I mean when I say I don't really like getting huge numbers of kills, because it doesn't really help the team, other than, I guess, thin out the enemy. I'm having a little look around. I'm guessing we go to C now. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We hit him in the flank hard, so let's cut through the ruins of the buildings. Jump over here. There's an anti-tank somewhere. Unfortunately, if we get one of these shell craters, we might end up with a gun poking up in the air, and we don't have any gun depression. So... yeah, I don't know what this thing is, other than... oh, it's been exploded. Right, okay, I guess we go and sit on C. Let's do that. Let's spin us around. That's fine. Oh, we're gonna win anyway, even though B's going down. Oh, they're on B. But we're okay, we've done it. Excellent. So my prediction is right. Yeah, you do need to drive around flanking. If you flank, you have a much happier time than taking the enemy head on. And one of the reasons for that, which I didn't go into at the beginning of the video, is that if we bring up the modifications, so the 76mm gun on a standard T-34 has something of around, well, the explosive mass of the BR-350A is 150 grams of TNT. The BR-350B, the TNT equivalent, is 100 grams. However, if we go to the 57mm cannons, the 57mm is less diameter than the 76mm, so you're going to have less explosive mass, less post-pen damage. So while you can get through 96mm of armor with your standard T-34, the modifications here, let's see, we can get through 145 at 0 degrees at point blank. It seems like the cannon would do a lot more damage, but it only has 18 grams of TNT, or the explosive equivalent of 27 grams, so post-pen damage isn't great. You're going to be two-shotting a lot of vehicles. Or maybe more. If you can only hit the engine, there's not going to be a big bang on the inside of the tank, so flanking is going to be your friend. And for us, flanking was indeed our friend. Also, watch the map and just watch where the enemies are going to be. If you can surprise them, even in arcade where map information is freely available, you're going to have a happier time. So I'm going to leave it there for the time being. I hope you like these videos. If you do, click the like button because that helps the video. If you haven't done it already, subscribe because that helps the channel. If you want notifications, think of the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell, and I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.